So this is my accessible, self-explanatory, and SportsCode Pro Aussie rules code window. Now this is the same formatted window you'll see in the rest of this thematic pack, and it's going to have very similar features. And that starts off with these two position buttons. Now these position buttons, home and away, are going to change the name and color of all the different buttons around the window. So the name and color of this home button here, which is Brisbane in this example for the Brisbane Lions, it's going to change the color of all these position tags, as well as the name and color of these off-screen buttons here. And then this away team button, which is Hawthorn in this example, is going to change the names and colors of these tags here. So you don't have to change any scripting or any colors around the window, just for these two buttons here, and the rest will change through the scripting. Now in code mode, if we press 1, which is the hotkey for the home team in position, you're going to get all the offensive labels for all 18 players on the home team. So we've got goal, behind, kick, handball, which are your two disposal labels, mark and clearance, turnover and hit out 1, and then infringement. Now none of these have label groups, and that's because in the matrix it's actually a lot easier to find them if they don't have a label group, because they'll all group together at the end. So kind of in a sort of paradoxical way, no group is a group within itself. Then when we go to the away team in position, we've got all our defensive labels. We've got made tackle and missed tackle. Again, if you look at the bottom grey bar here, you'll see the full label name. So made tackle, missed tackle, smother, spoil, and again infringement. And we've got that for all 18 players, as well as for the 4 interchange players. Now I've just put fullback here as a stand-in for the name and number of the player that you'll have in that position. And obviously we've got fullback here, and then, same with this, you'll put the name and number of the center, and so on. These are just standard names for all these players. So then we've got the away team tags. We've got Hawthorn goal, Hawthorn behind, and Hawthorn hit out 1. Again, look at the grey bar, you'll see the full name of the button. And then the position tags, which are going to attach themselves to whoever's in position. We've got free kick, 50-meter entry, and then 4 set plays if you're running any sort of particular action that you want to label for your team or the opposition. We've got our 4 interchange players, and they've got the same labels as everyone else. And then we've got the off-screen buttons and off-screen labels, which are named so because that's what they are. They're not on the made coding face, and you don't actually have to worry about them. But they're going to activate every single time the relevant label for the individuals is pressed. So when you press goal over here, it's going to activate goal for the team. Same with behind, and then same with like either one of the disposals for kick or handball. So it's going to count all the disposals and give you clips for all the disposals. Brisbane hit out 1. So every time someone does a successful hit out in your individuals, they'll also activate a team instance and then turnover as well. Then we've got these off-screen labels, which are going to essentially be ways to filter positions in the matrix. We've got goal, behind, and turnover, and they're going to attach themselves to whoever is in position when either one of these labels is activated through the relevant sort of code buttons on the window face. So that's the Aussie Rules code window. Now you can purchase this window through the link in the description, or you can also ask me questions about it through my email in the description, or hit me up on my LinkedIn or Facebook page. Thank you very much, and I hope you learned something and hope this is helpful.